Alright. Anyone who voted for Trump that has Irish or Scottish ancestry, please listen to me. It wasn't even 100 years ago where your family was not illegal here, but they were here as criminals. And what did newspapers say? No Irish need apply. No Irish need apply. And this was the US. This was 40 years before the Japanese internment camps. And now, 100 years before a mass deportation. Oh, and this was 20 years after the walk, I forgot what it's called, the thing that killed a lot of Native Americans, that one. And so, history repeats itself. You don't think he did a Hitler salute? I'm not about to do it because I know what the fuck it was. I'm a Nazi nerd. So, I always found it interesting how they ran and what they did. And I'm sorry, ICE is looking more and more like the Gestapo's. Why do I say that? Because the Gestapo's also had a hotline, so you could call and report people. But, MAGA women and men, they didn't want to listen to me. They voted for Medicaid. For cheaper food, cheaper gas. Where's all the stuff you voted for? Because one thing you can say about Biden, he did every single one of his fucking promises. Every single one. And he protected the people that most of America wants dead. And you can say there's not LGBTQ hate out there anymore. But as part of the community as a bisexual woman and gender fluid, there is still so much hate towards us. So much. And your president just made it legal to discriminate against us. And you wanted all those Mexicans gone, right? Last I checked, migrants were the ones working that field, farming crops. Would you work the field for maybe $2 an hour? No? But they did. They were doing it. So, enjoy fascist America. I'm just gonna keep reporting till you guys actually can't listen. Because what he's doing is not a good thing. Yes, some people were criminals that got deported. But some people were generally here trying to get a better life for their family. Which, again, if you're of UK origin, sound familiar? If you're Japanese, sound familiar? If you're Chinese, sound familiar? If you're Dominican, sound familiar? Yeah, it sounds familiar because that was all your family lived in a century ago. So, like I said, before you say, oh, there were so many of them. Yeah, there was. And there was the reason we were protecting them. And I will admit that Democrats were protecting them. So, I would really like to think that my Irish ancestors would be, and Trump's Irish ancestors, can we talk about how he's Irish, and how his ancestors were coming here when there was literally newspapers saying jobs, but no Irish need apply. So, It's kind of ironic. His ancestors are laughing at it right now. But you know, you voted for fascism. You voted for a dictatorship. He can say all the fuck he wants. He isn't a dictator. All you gotta do is look at what he's doing. He's taking our rights. And not slowly, but very quickly. Very, very quickly. So, are we gonna hide being LGBTQ? Yes, absolutely. Just like being disabled. Disabled people are gonna not be stating that they have a disability. So, you know, good luck. I'll see you guys next 2 days. In 2 days.